started when I was 5. I was getting picked on at school. My dad wasn't having it, so he took me boxing at the Hunslet Club in Leeds, and then I've been doing that for a bit, and there was a kickboxing gym upstairs in there, so I started kickboxing, and I did that until I was about 9. And then once I was 9, I wanted to try something different, so my dad took me to a Thai boxing gym. In the last few years, once I was 14, I just wanted to do MMA. You know, when I was like 14, I think the first thing I seen of Conor McGregor, I was like, that's what I want to do. That's who I want to be.
I'd say his biggest strength is his desire and the way that he, in every training session, it's always 100%. There's never any complaints, there's never any excuses.
He's a very calm person. Don't really overthink things, just takes everything in his stride. Likes watching, just watches and studies a lot of things.
Winning that British title in my last fight, I had 2 fights in one night and won them both in the first round, and on a cage steel. Like, you get a lot of people who start when they're really young, at like age 5. They'll get to 14 and they can't be arsed anymore. You know, they'll start drinking, doing other stuff. But this is all I want to do.
For me, the ceiling with Louis Scott doesn't exist. I think that in terms of UK martial artists at the age of 17, to be as accomplished as he is, I genuinely think the sky's the limit. If he obviously continues to listen to his coaches, train hard, show up at every session, I genuinely believe that we've got a future star in our hands.
My mum's a makeup artist and my dad's a car dealer. They both massively support me, which I'm really lucky to have, because a lot of fighters don't. You know, people want their kids to go into businesses and get a proper job, that sort of thing, but I've got full support of my parents, which I'm really lucky to have.
He puts the hours in, puts a lot of hours in, and I think if you put in the hours in anything, you will get the what you want out of it. So, and he's always been very aggressive when he fights, which has helped.
There, see if you can keep that momentum going. Kick. And lovely, see that front massive spinning, jumping back kick. Wow! Louis getting more confident as the round goes on. Oh, for that back fist again, didn't go on, Louis.
I just love fighting. Like, you get a lot of people that are in martial arts because they like winning first before they like competing, but I love competing, win or lose. You know, I just love training and learning new things. That's probably my favourite thing about MMA. There's so much to learn. You know, whatever you do, however good you get, there's always something more you can learn and add to your game. My mates think it's ace. They love it. They love being a part of me, you know, coming and watching me fight and supporting me. So that's really good as well. You know, I always get a big crowd coming to watch me fight, everyone I know. UFC. You know, like I'll hopefully be turning pro this year or next year. Work my way up, fighting on big shows. But yeah, I want to get in the UFC. That's my main goal.
There's a lot of deserving contenders from me obviously taking a look at there, but I think what stands Louis out above all else is the fact that even though he's only 17 years of age, the maturity that he exhibits not only in his performances and in the way that he controls himself, but really in the way that he handles himself. At 17-year-old, he's already a mentor for not just the young aspiring kids coming through within his kids class, but actually people that are a little bit older than him go to him for support and for advice. And I think to be 17-year-old and be a mentor already, that just speaks volumes for him as a person.